Hello, welcome or welcome back to the Inner Swim YouTube channel. So my name is Jaylyn and I have a short and sweet yin yoga flow for you today, especially focused on the throat and the throat chakra or the throat energy center. And so our throat center governs, among many things, it governs our ability to express ourselves and to use our voice. So by moving and stimulating and opening this area, we'll hopefully feel more open to speak our truth. So let's begin. And in today's practice, I will suggest that you have a nice long pillow if possible. The firmer the better. And then if you need to improvise, you can also stack a few layers of folded blankets or even stack a couple layers of pillows. And so feel free to get creative. You can also use a blanket rolled up as like a substitute pillow. So just have something with a little bit of a lift for you. So maybe pausing the video if you need to find that. And when you're ready, you can join me in a comfortable seat. And we'll just close our eyes and take a moment to tune in and set intentions for this practice. So feel free to take a few deeper breaths, maybe in through the nose, out through the mouth, opening the jaw, relaxing the jaw, and breathing in completely. Breathing out fully. And one more, breathing in, breathing out. And then just relax the lips together. Just let your breath be. And take a moment to hear the sounds around you. Hearing the sounds of the outer world. And hearing the sounds also of the inner world, your inner world. Maybe the sound of your heart beating, or your breath flowing, your belly gurgling. Maybe hearing thoughts in the mind. All of it just sound. Hearing the sounds of life within and without. And when you're ready, you can just crack the eyes open. We're going to open up our arms by our sides, spread the fingers. Then inhale, reach the arms out and up. Stretching the fingers toward the ceiling, palms face each other, lengthening through the spine. And then go ahead, bring the palms together. Keep the spine long and lower your hands in front of your heart. setting intentions to create space within, to hear the sound of our own truth. And when you're ready, you can open your palms, and we're going to bring the hands, the fingertips, to the earth on either side of the torso. So right out to your side, relaxing your shoulders. Spine is long. And then just gently, slowly dropping one ear to one shoulder, bending right from the neck. Little neck opening here. Opening the side of the throat. That space between your ear and shoulder. Just take some nice slow breaths. Relaxing your jaw, your eyes. And when you're ready, pick your head back up through the center. Nice tall spine, and now we're dropping opposite ear to opposite shoulder. We're never forcing or straining in the yin yoga practice. It's very passive. We're allowing gravity and time to do the work. And all we have to do is hold the space. Stay present, be a witness to your experience. And take one more breath here. And then inhale the head back through center. And now we're just going to open the throat, so lifting the chin and the face toward the ceiling. Not cranking the neck, just lifting and opening the throat. A little stretch here in the front of the throat. And then lifting the head back through neutral. And now we're going to close the throat, tucking the chin into the throat, and just ever so slightly curling the neck and the head down. And when you're ready, lifting the head, take your time. Nice. So from here, we're going to come onto our backs, but have that pillow or whatever you're using. I'm going to call it a pillow for ease of communication. Whatever you're using, just have it by your side. We're going to roll down here onto our backs. And so this next pose that we're going to come into, which is a supported snail, is a little bit, or it can be advanced for some people. There's a couple kinds of situations where you don't want to practice this pose, and that's if you're menstruating or if you have any acute spinal injuries or neck injuries. So if that's you, I'm going to give you another option to play with that's still going to stimulate your throat. So you're going to plant your feet. We're going to lift our hips and slide that pillow under the back of the pelvis. Okay, so under the back of the pelvis, not so much the spine, but the lowest part of the torso there. And so if you are not coming into snail, you can just hang out and stay right here with the feet planted. Okay, if you're coming into snail, and if you need a visual, You're going to watch me first before you come into it. Okay, so to come into snail, you're going to bring the knees in toward your chest. The arms can come down by your side, and then you're just simply rolling the hips up and the legs over. So it doesn't matter how far you go. You're just slowly rolling the hips up and the feet overhead. So this is a nice supported version where we're stimulating the throat, getting those feet in the sky. If you want to come into the full version, you're going to lift your hips right off of that bolster and bring your knees to your forehead and your hands to your lower back. Okay, so there's so many places to be, so many expressions to take. No matter what you're up to, you are stimulating that throat chakra, the thyroid glands there in the throat. And do your best to keep your breath slow and relaxed. This is a big opening for the whole back body. So if it feels intense, that's okay. It's kind of designed to feel intense. We're stretching the whole spine, backs of legs, even the back of the neck. It's a little opening. We'll just be here wherever you are for a couple more breaths. And so if your hips are lifted, you're going to start to bend the knees a little more. And then using your hands to help you, you'll lower your hips and pelvis back onto that pillow. And then everyone is going to bring the feet back down to the earth, slowly, slowly, one at a time. We ground the feet and we return to that first position. Oh, nice. Feel free to make any intuitive movements that would feel good. And when you're ready, press into your feet, engage your legs and glutes, and then slide that pillow out from under you. Keep your hips lifted. We're going to slide the pillow out, keep the hips lifted, and again, just bring a little bit of stimulation here into the throat as the weight transfers into the shoulders. And then slowly, from top of spine to bottom, we're going to lower down bone by bone, feeling the whole spine. Nice. Once you've touched down, it might be nice to release, bringing your arms out by your side, stepping your feet out nice and wide, and then just windshield wipering the knees to the right and to the left. And just releasing the back, moving through the hips. Then once you feel released, you might also bring the knees in toward the chest here. Hold your knees with your hands and then just circle the knees around in space and give the low back a nice massage. Oh, always welcome to breathe out through the mouth. If there's excess energy, so it'll circle the knees in the opposite direction. And then we'll prepare for our final yin shape to stimulate the throat. So when you're ready, you can roll over onto your side. We're going to pick up here for a quick moment. So we'll set up that pillow behind us now, lengthwise. So hopefully that pillow is as long as your torso roughly, because we want it to support the back ribs, the back of the head, right, and all the way along. So you're going to sit in front of the bolster, leaving a little bit of space there, maybe like half a foot between the back of your body and the pillow. And then go ahead and lay yourself down on top of it. So it's supporting your low ribs, supporting your upper back and the back of the head. And then the arms can just rest by your sides here, inviting this beautiful opening across the chest and the shoulders. So we're stimulating here too the heart, as the heart opens and connects in with the throat. You'll lift your chin toward the ceiling, just a touch, just enough to open that throat. And maybe keep your feet planted. Maybe stretch your legs out long. Or if you want a little hip opener, you can cross your legs. Whatever calls to you, whatever feels good. Whatever feels good. And we'll just hold and breathe here for a minute or two, settling into the support of the pillow. Maybe closing your eyes. And full permission to just drift off here. And so very slowly from here, beginning to deepen the breath, taking some nice deep cleansing breaths. Starting to integrate the whole practice. When you're ready, wiggling your fingers, maybe rolling your wrists. And then we'll replant the feet. Maybe turn the head a bit side to side. And then when you're ready, just come right up onto one side or the other, rolling into fetal position, and now closing the chest and the heart, giving yourself a little hug. And maybe from here, you'll lay flat on your back for a little rest. Or maybe you'd like to press yourself up into a comfortable seat. In either way, feel free to join me in sealing this practice, bringing the hands together in front of the heart or over the heart, bowing the head toward the heart, a gesture of gratitude and humility. And since we've worked with the throat energy center today, let's close with a sound, and we'll sound Om. Om means both everything and nothing. Those pure sounds. We'll take a nice deep breath in. I hope you feel spacious and clear. And thank you so much for joining me. Namaste. And I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day or evening. I'll see you next time. Bye. P.S. Yogis and Yoginis, if you're interested in a really great site to get natural and beautiful, unique yoga props like bolsters and yoga mats and yoga blocks, check out the link in the description for my favorite company, one of my favorites, and one that I really recommend. Thank you. Bye.